Hey guys, welcome back to another Tiger Plays video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some of my most effective loadouts for kill streaks, KDR, leaderboard events, whichever you please. And I'm sure if you're viewing this video right now, you just want to get let in on that secret, alright? You want to know how you can get good weapons and how you can get good at this game. First of all, this game, it can be free to play, alright? If you played it later, you would know, especially the Valentine's event and Christmas event. Those were really good events for some weapons. And mostly Valentine's weapons are going to be the things that I'm going to show you today. So enjoy as I show you my best loadouts for KDR. First loadout, number 1, the Infiltrator. I guess it's really just namesake. But really, this is very effective when it comes to taking the flag and fast. We got a Sakura shotgun, which is lethal at close range. Hit him on the nerve, and you get a 90 damage buff. This team's pretty competitive, so that's not going to be very nice to deal with. And quite laggy, too. We're not stealing flags this round, but what we definitely are going to be doing is getting a bunch of kills. With this shotgun, it's gonna make things much easier. Definitely a worthy companion for a infiltrator's loadout. Some pros about this loadout would definitely be close range enemies, especially minigunners. Those guys are gonna be real tough ones for you to kind of get rid of. But once you get into the hang of it, once you start getting behind enemy lines and just spawn camping them, you may or may not get a few angry 9-year-olds. But it'll all be worth it once you see yourself first in the leaderboard. Look at that beautiful damage, dude. Crack. Crack. Automatic shotguns, you gotta love them. Loadout number 2, and we have the Hot Shot. By its namesake, you gotta be a little bit good with the sniper, probably a marksman at this point. Especially if you want to secure some fast and effective kills on the regular. Again, with the namesake, do you ever have those pesky stragglers where you're trying to get those easy headshots, except you just can't seem to pull them off because they keep hiding behind walls? You know they're low all those times, too. You know that they're just cowering behind that corner. They're just like, he can't hit me now. Time to regen some health. Time to crack my medkit, bro. No. This time, you have a spellbook on your side. How about I give you a little demonstration on what this baby can do? Alright? Fire damage. 3 per tick. Already at 50 health. And the initial impact is 15 damage, I'm pretty sure. Definitely a con about this would be more close-up enemies and the range restriction, guys. You should not go behind enemy lines with this. As you saw there, I got destroyed because I went too far into the enemy territory. Pros about this, of course, is getting rid of the problem of cheesy stragglers who just keep hiding behind walls, doing nothing except prolonging their death to make you annoyed. That's probably even the intent of them at that point, because this game is a little bit sweaty now. That's probably even why you got onto this video in the first place. And now we have our third loadout, which I call the Blade Runner. By its namesake, you got an energy blade from Halo. It's slightly slower, but it does more damage. And yeah, it's pretty good for up-close combat. We got that shotgun. That lethal shotgun, by the way. And we got the energy blade that does 33 per hit, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've actually used the energy blade, but yeah. Gets the job done when you need it. Especially now. Yeah, 38, even better. 38 damage per hit. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh. How much kills were that? Maybe let's see. Yeah. We got an 8 streak. The shotgun will help you with mid-range. Blade will help you with close range. Make sure to know your ins and out of the map as it is, so you can sneak behind people in tunnels, or even go up front when they're reloading. One pro about this, if anything, would be how much it actually annoys the other team. If you have that sick pleasure in making 9-year-old kids on Roblox rage, then, ooh boy, is this loadout for you. Con about this, however, definitely would be the slower energy blade and probably the lack in practicality compared to the other ones. Oh yeah, the blade is an older blade, so you're definitely going to be an OG for this loadout. Another con is that if your enemy hides behind buildings, you basically aren't gonna get them, and you're just gonna have to wait. Fourth loadout, I call the Demo Man. Of course, rocket launchers being as cheesy as they are, either way, this loadout is pretty OP when used correctly. Rocket launchers, you've had your fair experience getting blown away, literally knocked off your feet by these things commonly. That's probably why you actually came to this video, as I said multiple times already. If you struggle with this, however, that's fine. This loadout will help you give them a taste of their own medicine. And if you're good enough, you can probably just toggle between assault rifle and reload your launcher every so often to get yourself a very fast-paced and effective playstyle. All you really gotta do is send a salvo, scare them off, one rocket and they all scatter, trust me. Pro about this is the damage, bruh. Right up front, you just got a very OP strat, the rocket launcher. It's dishonorable to use the minigun, so I'm not gonna include that in this list. Even though it's OP and worth the grind in every way, I just feel like, as a better player, as you get better, the better playstyle you have, unique to you, maybe it makes the game more fun. A con about this is close-ranged enemies. If you miss your rocket shot too, that could really screw things up for you, especially in more tense situations where you're depending on that splash damage to knock a wave of enemies away from your territory. Once that misses, stuff's gonna get a little bit more complicated. But yeah, guys, that was the 4 loadouts I use in my Flag Wars gaming that you can also use for yourself now, too. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and sub and leave a comment down below if this was helpful or not. Also, feel free to comment down any loadouts that you feel may help starters get a boost. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to like and sub if you haven't already. This channel needs to get to 1,000, because, you know, it's my original channel. Check out my Star Wars channel if you're into that, too. If you're Chad enough to be interested in Star Wars. But yes, thank y'all so much for watching. Stay cool, my cool cats. Peace.